Hey guys, and I'd like to welcome you back to the Pokemon Bloody Platinum Let's Play. This will be part 9, and this will be a shorter episode and the only episode for today. Since yesterday's video, I pretty much posted 2 in 1, because the second video of yesterday was incredibly long. I'm only going to post one video today, and that will be this one, and all we will be doing is fighting, or challenging the gym, rather. And we're going to be charging in with our Charmeleon, right here at level 33. Heracross is up to level 30, and I don't believe he learned any new moves. Oh, he did learn Counter. We have Feraligatr, and Leafeon at level 22. I have not finished completely grinding him up yet, but he did learn Razor Leaf and Quick Attack, so his moveset's running out nicely. And since this is a grass gym, pretty much the only person we need to really use is our Charmeleon, and it should hopefully get him up a pretty decent amount of levels. 22, that's a lot less actually than I was expecting. It also was only the first trainer, so I shouldn't get too under-exaggerate the opponent here. Level 25, that's a little bit more what I was expecting, or closer to it at least, but we were still one-shotting, which is good, and Charmeleon is soaking up the XP, and he has a Bayleaf, that's cool. Level 25 Bayleaf. Pretty good Pokemon. Bayleaf was, in my opinion, one of the better grass starters. The grass starters always seem to kind of lack, other than Turtwig in this generation, I believe, was one of the better grass starters, since he was a grass ground, which made him a little bit more stronger on the attack, which a lot of grass Pokemon do lack in the attack. But he seemed a lot tankier and stronger than most of the grass, especially the starters. Because if you ever have a Venusaur, or a Meganium, or even a Sceptile, they all seem to die pretty easy. Or at least that's my experiences with any grass Pokemon, really. They die really, really easy. Because they don't have that high of HP or defense. But that's okay, they're still pretty good. And that's why we have Leafeon, because Leafeon's pretty good. And that's why the grass gyms always seem to be some of the easier gyms in the game. But we're continuing on to Aroma Lady Jenna, and she has a Gloom level 23. Easy enough, easy enough. And I'm not positive when, just I would like to make a statement. I would like to start branching off and posting more. Not necessarily more every day, but maybe mix up what I do post, since all I've posted so far is Pokemon and this Let's Play. Ooh, Grottle, this is what I was talking about. See, they're pretty tanky, I do say so myself. But I would like to start branching out and posting some more, just in general, depending on what you guys would like, either other games I could play, reviews, just anything you guys would like to see, I would be open to pretty much doing, because I enjoy doing new videos and stuff, and Charmeleon's already level 35, he's leveled twice already, and we still have a whole nother trainer before the gym leader, and to hopefully, at least after the gym is defeated, we will have a Charizard, which would be awesome, since most of our Pokemon have already evolved for the most part. Since we have Leafeon, Feraligatr, and Heracross does not evolve, but that's okay. I do enjoy the fighting types. Up over this, and we will challenge the final trainer. Move on to the gym leader. I'm gonna heal up before we fight the gym leader. But that's gonna be all fine and dandy. But going back to what I was saying earlier, because I'm a dumb and never finish thoughts, just anything you'd like to see or hear from me would be much appreciated in a comment, or a personal message, or anything you see fit. I would record anything I have the ability to on PS3 or PC, and I already pretty much said all of this in older videos, but just for those who are new, or those who didn't see the first video, or just as a general reminder, I would love to do other things and branch out. It's just, I don't really know what I could start with. I knew this is what I wanted to start with when I made this channel, but after that, I really don't know what else I'm going to do. It's more up to you guys than anything. It's just if you guys would like to see something, or basically anything. It's time. That's what it is. It's time. What? Charmeleon's evolving. Yes, he is. And now we have a wonderful looking Charizard. Oh, and it wants to learn Wing Attack. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need in this situation. And I kind of want to get rid of Ember because we don't really use it. But Dragon Rage is about to get really not useful either. So I'm thinking Dragon Rage. Since Dragon Rage only does 40 damage, we're getting into the higher level Pokemon. So I don't believe that Dragon Rage will be very useful for long, where Ember will be useful for a longer period of time. And the final battle is ready. But as I said, we're going to go heal up just to minimal health regain and the PP for our moves. And then we should be ready to take on Gardenia, the second gym. And I do have a normal Pokemon Platinum I've been playing on my own, just to kind of get ahead and kind of see where I'm going. But since I have no real incentive to play it, and I'm already playing this, I don't really keep up with it that well, and so this is about as far as I've gotten. So I've been keeping on track so far. There's probably a few things I would have missed or taken longer to do. But after this, I'm kind of at a loss of where to go. I believe we have to go to... I don't even remember the name of the town. We have to go somewhere, obviously. But I don't remember where that is. It's, I believe the gym leader is a ghost gym, which I will be excited for, especially since now we have a Crunch and a Feraligatr, which will definitely inflict some damage on ghost types. I believe she has a Spiritomb, and Spiritomb are not nice since they have no weaknesses, and I'm not walking. Not good. And here is Gardenia, the final challenge. And the more I think about it, I think I've been wanting Charmeleon to evolve so much that he's just way out in front of the pack compared to the others in level, even though it took him he was the last to evolve, so I wanted him to catch up with everyone else in that respect, but now he's just ahead of everyone, and that's not good either. You're starting with a level 23 Tropius, which is kind of on the lighter side from what I was expecting. See, our level 36 Charizard is way ahead of the pack, and you have a Tangrowth. I believe Tangrowth they're just walls of defense. Yeah, look at that. We've been one-shotting everything other than Sunlight turned harsh, which means fire moves are up, so Fire Fang should take this out in one shot. And it does. Or I guess two shots, rather. Sunlight is strong, and now you're about to send in a Shiftry, which I'm fine with. Shiftry are pretty cool. And you're going to wing it, or not. That's cool too. Sunlight's... Well, since Sunlight's strong, we should probably Fire Fang it. Also move I was using for a minute. But this battle is going quite easy. I actually had a lot of trouble with this in the normal Pokemon Platinum I've been playing. I also didn't help that I picked the Water Starter. And I had a Water Pokemon, or obviously I had Piplup, and I had Shanks. That was about it. At this point, it was not good. And this is all you... Wow, that was really easy. That was really easy. That was good though. I'm glad it was easy. And like I said, this has probably only been a 5-minute video so far. But since the next thing there would be is to do the Team Rocket hideout above this. I don't remember how long that takes. What I could do is I could take probably the 5 minutes just to make this a little bit longer video, because this is probably only 10 minutes as it is to fight all of the small grunts. Since fighting the grunts will take minimal time, nothing too lengthy. So, let's go do that. And we did receive cut from Cynthia. And since I'm a giant moron when it comes to new age games, these newfangled machines, I went through and I did a very, very small cutscene involving myself and Barry. We did not battle or anything, we just kind of talked, caught up all times, hung out, you know. I don't even know what they do in this world to hang out other than a Pokemon battle, so I think we just kind of sat there for a while. But we talked to him, then Cynthia came and gave us cut, and that's about all that happened. But that's pretty much just getting here, because I went and trained off to our right, that away. But we will head in here, and we will actually, we will talk to the Looker, because this is Looker. Hello, it is me. Me! Ha 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 ha. I have startled you, yes? I am, after all, an officer of the International Police. It is only natural I be a master of disguise. Hooah! So let's show ourselves in front of everyone, because that's the smart thing to do. Also, a word of advice. This building, it has two stairs. One of them trip, it must be. But the Curse of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how shall I say, smart. Neither do you. You're sitting there revealing your International Police self to all the evil Team Galactic people. You're a moron, too. You have no room to talk. And you're telling me all this again. Why? I don't want to talk to you. You make me look stupid. I totally lost what I was going with when I came in here. But yes, as you can see, Charizard's way ahead of everyone else in level. Let's actually give him a look over, because he's pretty cool. Pretty good special attack, pretty good attack, special defense, pretty fast. And I like him. But we will be throwing in for Alligator for now. And who is our second Pokemon? Heracross, let's throw in Leafeon, get him in there, show him off a little bit. Get a double battle on. I believe this is the set of wrong stairs, but, you know, just to get the experience. It's gonna be good. Both the Galactic Guns would like to battle, and we have a Grimer and a Gulpin, so I guess this is, this wasn't the fight for Leafeon, I guess. We can crunch the Grimer, and I guess, oh, Tail Whip the Grimer too, that's fine. Or I guess it does it to both of them, that's okay too. And I guess they're not really focusing on attacks, so we'll crunch the Grimer again and use another Tail Whip. That way it works down their physical defense, makes it easier for Alligator to take them out. And he is sludging our Alligator, who's now oh, why are we poisoned? Now, ooh, you have a shell down. I want to Ice Fang it. Ice Fang it. Tail Whip them both again, because, you know, that's about all this Leafeon can do right now. It's just not in the best position. Oh, this is... Should probably switch out, but since I'm a moron and don't know when to quit, I'm just gonna probably let him die. Using Sludge on Leafeon, and Leafeon's down. He did what he could do, though. It isn't much, but we will throw in Heracross now, since Heracross is level 30. And we will crunch the Gulpin and Aerial Ace the Gulpin. Aerial Ace did it, since of all the ridiculous amounts of Tail Whips. We will Water Gun and Brick Break the Pupitar, and one Brick Break took it out. And from here we will go heal again, since Alligator's pretty much dead. It is, I think it's bad that Galactic Grunt, like 1 and 2, could inflict more damage than Gym Leader Gardenia. Am I the only one that sees the problem in that? And there's a new fancy feature in this game that I did not know about for a long time, and I feel really, really dumb for not knowing this, but poison wears off in these games, in these newer games. I remember seeing a Nuzlocke of this game by a wonderful YouTuber named Patters, who, if you have not already seen Patters' videos, you need to go check him out right now. He is a British Pokemon player, and he is the one who inspired me to start making these videos, and he is just a great all-around person. He's funny. He's great at the game too, and he does variety gaming, but he does a lot of Pokemon. They're some of the more popular videos on his channel, and he is now doing a Storm Silver Nuzlocke, and I believe you all should go check it out because it's great. What do you have to say? You have to say nothing. There's a Pokeball over there, and I want it. There's always nice stuff in Pokeballs. Unless it's an X anything, then I don't want it. Our objectives are incredible. Too incredible for me to understand. That just means you're dumb. That's all that means. I'm sorry, but you have a ghastly level 30. You're pretty cool. And it knows Sucker Punch. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty weak. And Feraligatr gained some experience, and now you have a Duskull. That's awesome. Duskull are pretty cool, especially since you can get Dusknoir in this game. Dusclops was pretty good. It was a little on the shit side, but it was still pretty cool Pokemon. And Phoebe's Dusclops was a pain in the ass in Emerald. But whenever I used one, it never really did too well. Also, mine didn't know Confuse Ray and Earthquake, which are pretty much the only moves that thing would use. Which I think is just ridiculous, since Confuse Ray is just garbage. Let's go up this way, since I believe we can get another Pokeball. I think there's one in that corner, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm just blind and seeing things or something, I don't know. Why, thank you. We love when people come to us to donate. I'm not donating Pokemon, I'm here to destroy yours. I'm trying to be not too obscene, for the younger crowd who might end up finding these videos. But you use Shadow Sneak, and that was interesting, I guess. And you're using it again, you're a jerk. But I try not to swear too much when I play these, which I don't know, I probably shouldn't worry about, because, it's 2013, and you hear it all over the place. I guess it's not a big deal, but, I don't know, you sound ignorant when you swear, you really do. I mean, in the appropriate times, it is quite funny, but if you're sitting there and you're a commentator and every other word you say is fuck, then I really dislike when that usually happens. Some people can pull it off, and we didn't even grab the Pokeball, did we? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, well. It's fighting this guy over here. Our mission is to implement our operations without question. It's off to the New World Order. It's always New World Orders, and you're balding. That's gotta be a pain. I feel bad for you. You didn't look that old either, you just looked why are you using X anything? What is wrong with you? Oh, I guess it did something. And now you're all watery. That's interesting. I'm gonna bite you, and it's gonna... I think my mouse is dying, or it's connected into the wrong area. I don't know. My mouse isn't doing too well. I'll have to use my trackpad. And it seems as though Crunch is our go-to move for Alligator, since we don't have a physical aquatic move, water move, whatever. We can't do too much with the water moves, even though they do some, but at the same time we can use a Crunch or get Shadow Sneaked and do that much damage, which is just as well. Or we could miss with that Ice Fang I was about to show off. You're using Shadow Sneak, which I believe is like a quick attack. That's what I'm getting from just general feeling, is that it's like a quick attack of the ghost variety, because every time you use Shadow Sneak you would go first, which is pretty good. And I always like the +1 priority moves. They're generally pretty good, especially if you're getting a quick hit in. And there's two over there. That's enough to go back for, and I don't even have to fight anyone. That's just great. I believe we get the upgrade here too, which does nothing in this game. And there is Captain something, Saturn, Mars, April, I don't know. It's a planet though. I do know that. I know April's not a planet. I'm just stupid. But that's for another episode. We will head up here, though, and I'm guessing there's probably a grunt we have to fight before we get to what's-her-face, or there's not. I believe that is the upgrade up in the right corner. But we will actually stop here. Let's actually talk to him first. What is with this Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? I don't know. I'm like 11. But we are going to end it here, and I will hopefully catch you guys in the next video. Alright, thanks!